this was so far the most difficult mission. In terms of participation, the participants, we are more varied this time. Although we have a core group of people who have been with us for 4 years, but the presence of a more diverse people in terms of ethnic groups, ethnic origin, and in terms of age, there is more diversity now. And this is the first time that we come together. And so we really came together as strangers, only knowing the name, knowing the mission, where we're going. But we didn't really know. Secondly, this is very difficult because for the first time, we went to a place which is God-forsaken, a place which is so poor and so far. This is the first time that we walked for 3 hours. And for example, in Pinabacdao, in the village there, we don't know the language. We don't know the people. We don't know the place, and it is so isolated. Probably the most isolated place we've been to in a medical mission ever.
Today is February 10th. We are starting our first medical mission in this site. It is Barangay Pilawon in the municipality of Pinagbacao in Samar. And the community is about 200 families, and we will be servicing around 1,200 individuals.
Minsan mga 2 araw hindi sumasakit, pero kadalasan tapos niya kumain. Ate!
So we're doing data entry right now, and basically we get the prescriptions like this. We enter in the patient data, the name, the age, the gender, the chief complaint, the diagnosis, and then which medications we're prescribing to them. So then at the end of the day, we can say how many pediatrics we saw, the gender breakdown, and then kind of like the top 10 ailments that we see in the area. And the medication we keep track of so that folks can check back in the pharmacy if their supply at the end of the day matches up what is on the prescription. That's it.
The beginning of the line is there, and we start there doing the registration of the patients. People enter to that door. Registration is due on the table, and they go to this line, and the start of the line is this one. And they go next to the intake where they get their blood pressure and age and things like that, info. And the children, also the way of the children is way over there. And the blood sugar for the adult is taken this table. The patient that only needs some dental goes to a dental group over there in that area. And for the medical, they go straight to the doctors for consultation and the pediatrics. After the consultation and pediatrics, they go to this line, which they're gonna wait for their medicine from the pharmacy. From the pharmacy, they go to the education for the instruction on their medications and everything. After that, they go home.
And Bohol, we had to go to 2 places in Bohol. And we had to go to the hinterlands in the mountains.
So it's Valentine's Day, and we're at Barangay Dinibgan of Mary Bohol in the province of Bohol, and this is officially our 2nd mission relief site. This is one of the most devastated areas that the earthquake hit in October of last year.
So this is a village of the town called Calapi, and then of the province of Bohol. Now there will be like 5 barangays who are coming. We're expecting something like 500, about, or a little bit more. patients. Many children will be coming here too. And I hope that we're starting a bit late, but we still hope that we'll be able to meet the demands of the people here.
So show me family, all the blood that I will bleed. I don't know where I belong, I don't know where I went wrong, but I can write a song. I belong with you, you belong with me, my sweet home. I belong with you, you belong with me, my sweet home.
Of course, in Mindoro, we had to go to the tribes, the Mangyan tribes. And these are places which, like Mangyan, we don't know the place. We just heard about it. We didn't know even the culture of the Mangyans until we were there. So in that sense, the place and the people that we went to were difficult. But we grew together, individually and as a community. I think we developed along the way a community spirit. We developed along the way friendship. And even though some of us found the places difficult and the coordination is difficult, that's why we heard complaints, still it was within the framework of going out of ourselves to be for others, to discover our own humanity, tested by the humanity of others, to discover our strengths and weaknesses as individuals and how we can be enriched and be inspired by the strengths and weaknesses of others, especially in a condition of need, in a condition of want, in a condition where we were able to compare our own situation of plenty and the situation of lack and of nothingness of the people. And hopefully in that interaction, we were able to understand that actually we share common dreams, that we share a common humanity, and that we share a common human destiny. And that is just beautiful, because that is international solidarity.